11. Every time it seems like it takes even longer. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikToks, Mick the Man, aka Mick the Maverick, aka a guy whose cough may interrupt this program. Post-viral cough, it's a nightmare. Today's subject... Let's think here. Let's think of a good one. I was on a comic strip theme. Dilbert. Yes, we had to get here eventually. Oh, Dilbert. You know those comic strips where you only read the Sunday papers? And then you read, like, the collections, and there's, like, a whole story arcs of them, with lots of character development and things happening. Dilbert was never that. Even before the artist turned into a crazy, weird racist. Yeah. Dilbert was just a decrement of corporate culture, and that's it. The characters never evolved. The cat becomes head of HR for some reason. There's a gerbil, I think. Dogbert is a thing. And all of Dilbert's co-workers just suck tremendously. The boss is just the boss, and that's it. The animated series was definitely an animated series. Because back in the 90s and 2000s, everybody had an animated series. It was impossible not to get one. Like, frickin' Baby Blues had one. Probably should have done Baby Blues. That's the Baby Blues and Dilbert. The Baby Blues show was actually pretty good and had like some character development. Well, it had character at least. Dilbert, though, it's like the joke is he's an engineer working at a firm, and it's like he hates working for a boss and blah 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 blah. That's it. Baby Blues, young parents, their lives are hell. Their neighbors, who are experienced parents, are also douchebags, but they also know what they're doing at the same time, which is disturbingly relatable. It's like they're both terrible friends and great friends at the same time. Yeah, that was actually pretty real. I like that. Dilbert, however, he is cursed to be single. He doesn't get any real like relationships with any of his friends outside of work stuff. You know. Jason Alexander played Catbert. Yeah. Also, subject of Catbert in the animated series. The way they introduce him is just the evil HR person. Or is it PR person? I don't care. It's Dilbert. Do you care? But they don't introduce him as, like, Dilbert's pet cat at first. Like I said, the cough. Post-viral cough. It's sticking with me for at least 2 months. And yet it inspired a lot of office comics that I wish it didn't. A lot of webcomics about people working in offices and nothing happening. And then the aliens attack. And then it actually becomes something interesting. General protection fault. Yeah. That's the root of a good comic. Dilbert and then the aliens attack. Yeah. That'd be better than the creator of Dilbert, whose name I won't even say. Don't just stick with just basic-ass Dilbert. Just living in his horrible life, never moving on, living with the same co-workers and his terrible boss for all eternity. Because as much of it is a criticism of corporate culture, it's also a story of pure stagnation, where nothing really happens. Things change in life. People move on, they get married, they have children, they get divorced, they die, they live. Dilbert will do none of those things, because he is Dilbert. Don't be Dilbert. Don't be Dilbert. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. Share it with the bear. And always remember, praise be to the blood elk, fear the stabbopotamus, and death to Kronos. That clears up the old passageways, so I'm sure. Seriously, don't be Dilbert. Don't.